line, we have David Warner here. But before we even say hi,
okay, yeah.
Before we even say hi to David Warner, I want to take a look at the cover of the Creative Loafing, and I want to tell you some of the things that I did not have in here. Right now, there's a Jägermeister bottle. They didn't even have Jägermeister when I was in college, I don't think.
No.
Would they invented that over the last 40 years?
And condoms. That was not my thing.
The last 40 years.
That was not your thing? You were a natural? You just went bareback?
I just did not do that. Everything
You
else.
got to be kidding me. I can't believe we're talking about this.
They didn't have microwavable.
Media Talk, Janet.
They didn't have microwavable macaroni and cheese when I was in college.
So much has happened.
So much has changed.
It's just amazing.
Welcome, David.
Hi.
And the zigzags.
Are those?
An iPod, though. Didn't have iPods either. You had records. Did they even have records? 8 tracks probably when you were in college there, Jenny. Dave Warner, what's up, baby?
Not much. Enjoying the college guide.
What are zigzags?
Yeah, have you got new digs here?
Rolling papers.
You moved your whole
some weed.
set over. It's nice.
Yeah, we did a little move. We used to be over in the corner sweating.
David, there's a camera right there.
Yeah.
And it does the whole.
And you look marvelous over there on the TV.
I look thin, right?
You both look golden.
Golden?
Golden. You're glowing.
Oh,
I think because we're next to the fire.
It's the warm light of the brick.
That is the nicest thing anybody has said to me today, Dave.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you so much.
That's too bad then.
It is horrible.
So the college survival guide.
You look golden too. So that's good.
I certainly hope so. That would be a feat to make this white face look golden. But hey.
Let's talk about the college survival guide. College is starting next week?
Yeah, all around the Bay, and we've got close-ups on the 6 biggies of the UT, USF, Eckerd, SPC, USF, St. Pete. Did I miss one?
UT, USF, St. Pete, the Wired. Eckerd and
Wired World of Eckerd. Yeah, that's what's supposed to be. Eckerd has a reputation of being one of the most connected, wired-up schools in the country.
Wow.
And not wired in the sense of like the wire, like they're all wearing wires.
Yeah. Like you can't say anything to anybody.
Wait,
no, it's not
David, you're a journalist. Can I just ask where to live at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why isn't it just where to live?
UT.
Where to live at UT.
Oh, okay. I thought UT was just after next. I thought it was like where you live at.
Where to live at. No, it's where to live at UT. And you know what's really interesting about UT is more than 70% of their students actually live on campus.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Where?
Well, they got that beautiful new dorm called the Vaughn Center, which is like a hotel for students.
Cool.
But you don't think of there being any kind of like live-in campus like community in University of Tampa, but they're all there.
It's relatively huge.
Yeah,
it's actually gaining an enormous momentum for a good school to go to and graduate from as a reputation. It's not just like kind of hidden private school. I went to UT. Where?
Right.
Now it's like, oh, you graduated from UT.
It used to have the reputation of like rich kids who couldn't get anywhere else, and now we have it on good.
I still think it's rich kids in there.
They've got a great student newspaper. We have an interview in the paper this week with their incoming editor, and it's a really interesting interview with. He talks about what he has to do to get the truth out, and sometimes school administrators aren't cool about that. So I mean, that's good practice for him as a journalist. And there's lots of other survival tips and fun facts about campus. Well, let's see. Did you know University of USF South Florida? You don't think of it as a waterfront school, right?
Right.
Bayboro.
It's a riverfront school. USF Tampa has a riverfront club that you can rent kayaks. One of the USF students who's worked with us as an intern says that's one of like these hidden treasures of the USF Tampa campus that you can actually
the Hillsborough River, right?
Yeah, right.
On like the back, the
back end there,
east side of it out there.
Right, they have
it's an enormous campus. I don't think people realize how big that school is. They go USF.
Right.
It's enormous.
And largly ugly, but there are some very nice spots here and there. And
everything is so spread out at that school now.
In like 10 years, it'll be retro, so it'll be cool.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It'll be nostalgic for Stalin-esque architecture.
It's in that ugly era right now where, the 70s wasn't really too good to it.
No. But it's definitely growing. I mean, everybody's having their growing pains as well. I mean, there's been stories in the news about HCC's troubles with trying to expand. But what we're trying to do here is in this and online too, we've got a lot of extra content online about cheap places to eat, good places to buy cheap dorm furniture. All that's on TampaCreativeLoafing.com.
And this is a free rag. I'm sorry, this is free too. There's no reason people shouldn't have their Creative Loafing to get the cheap places to eat.
I mean, it's no reason you shouldn't read it anyway. Even if you're not going to college, you should be reading this thing because a lot of things have changed.
Yeah.
How
Makes
is
you feel old.
How are the Best of the Bays coming?
Great. We just finished balloting today. We had 2,850 votes, so that's like practically 3,000. Oh, math.
Yeah, no, but it's good. You're good with letters, not with numbers.
Anyway, it's a record for us, and they were all online. As you said, we discovered the tube. The online. I hear that very popular. The online.
The internet is getting popular.
It is, yeah. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's on it.
It's never going to take off, but it is popular.
The Loafies are coming back again on September 16th, and this year, for the first time, we're going to release the paper that night. So you'll be the first one to find out who got Best of the Bay if you get there that night.
Is that on a Thursday night or a Friday night?
It's a Tuesday night.
It's a Tuesday night.
It's an election night theme, so we have to do it on a Tuesday night.
Where's it going to be?
Tampa Theater, and then we have an after party as well. So
you find that going to be a logistical nightmare to print that, or do they normally get printed on Tuesdays and shipped till Thursday?
It's going to make us change our deadlines a little, yeah. But
that'll be all right, though. You know far enough in advance to get it done.
Yeah.
Are we winners of?
I can't tell you that. It's
not a Loafie.
Price Waterhouse Cooper knows, not me.
It's the Best of the Bays we want, right?
Oh, Best of the Bays, yeah.
Well, it's like the Oscars and the Academy Awards. The Best of the Bay.
You get a
Loafie. You get a Loafie.
Oh.
You win an actual Loafie, a loaf of bread.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So we'll need to make sure we're there, just in case.
You know what? We had Alex Pickett on when he was talking about the hostel down the street here out in,
right.
Really cool thing. Still haven't been able to get there. Tried to email him. I typed in his name wrong or something. I may put one T or two T's. I'm not sure. Or a K. I don't know. And I'm supposed to nominate in that email. I was supposed to nominate the best webcast show in Tampa Bay. And I didn't. Therefore, another year out of 5 that I haven't done it. And we deserve someone to step up and do it for us.
How many webcasts are there?
None.
We need
a weekly advertising, marketing, public relations, independent film, Creative Loafing sponsor Dave Warner webcast? None.
But
None.
Rob, we know.
Now, there must be some webcasts on some other media outlets.
We know people at Creative Loafing. Maybe we can get them to nominate us after the fact. What do you think?
I don't think that's fair. That's kind of like people that are associated to and/or married kids of somebody can't win the prizes from the company that they're
generally, yeah.
So, what's going on this weekend? See and do's before we wrap it up.
There's a lot of good stuff. There's a James Bond Film Festival at the Beach Theater. That's always fun, the stuff they have over there. There's a pajama poetry jam on Tuesday night.
Where?
In someplace called the Harbor Club here in Tampa.
Okay.
Not on Harbor Island, I don't think. I think it's
I wouldn't
Grant
think so.
Avenue. No, but check it out. And, there's a primary on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And if you need some information about the primary, we have a really good guide to 5 of the most interesting races in this week's issue, so check that out, too.
What are you thinking? Is there something? What is that thing that's going on? Technique. Technique is sponsoring something at Ybor Cigar Theater, and then going to the Crowbar for the concert afterward on how to make it into being a fine artist in the community.
I think that was
what is that?
Next weekend.
It's not this.
August 30th, the last Saturday, I think, of the month.
All right, then we need to talk about that next week, though. Make sure we remember to talk about that because that's a good thing for local artists. In the
it's
community.
How to be.
Let me look in here real quick and see. I don't know where
while he's looking up, David, thank you very much. Hope you stay dry in the rain. Yeah.
Anything happening in Caliente this weekend?
Caliente.
Tom
sure
Jones
there's
is going
something.
to be Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to take a break. Thank you
go
very
ahead.
much. As soon as we come back,
I'm going to look through here.
We're going to be talking to Pam Smith.
Okay. Meet to talk back in 60 seconds.